Welcome to the Mouthpiece. This is episode number 10 and growing. We're here live from the Bellagio Suites Hotel and the Mouthpiece. Today we're going to talk about Phil Hellmuth's drive for, are you kidding me, number 12? Is he really going for number 12 at the final table this week? We're going to tell you if he made it or not. We're going to talk about my run in stud 8 or better, which came to a crashing halt out of the money after having the chip lead almost throughout. We're going to talk about my week playing like absolute dog shit. I was very tired all week. I even tried taking some days off. This sucks, man. This is a lot of work, a lot of hard work. Haven't been playing well, and I haven't been very close. I played the head up. I played great the first match, shitty the second match. We're going to talk about Hoyt Corkins, shove and pray Methodist, took him to a bracelet. Congratulations to Hoyt Corkins. He has found a way to make it, and even though he does play very reckless many a times, he does like to put people to the test, and you know, when you put it in with the worst hand for a lot of money, a lot of times you get lucky. Key hand for Hoyt was the ace-10 versus ace-king. He hit a 10 on the river. He won it. He deserves it. He's a great player and a great guy. We're also going to talk about Vinny Vin. Vinny Vin, hello? Hello, Vinny Vin, where the fuck are you? Oh, I am Vinny Vin, I'm cracked out somewhere. His chair took his second cash of the week. We're going to talk about the head-up mess at the World Series of Poker. That's right, they couldn't put a head-up championship together with brackets where they could absolutely just, whoever registered, just fill them in spaces in the brackets and fire this event off. They had to make a complete catastrophe of it, which they do of everything, and they couldn't even, and they had to redraw 512 names, including buys, and we didn't start till 2 hours late. It was a complete mess. What's new? We're going to talk about today's event, the Omaha 8 or Better World Championship, 5,000 buy-in. As you all know, I still believe I'm the best 08 tournament player in the world. I want to prove it by winning this tournament for the second time in 5 years. Hopefully this will be my turn. I haven't played too well, but we'll see what happens. Coming to you next on the Mouthpiece. We're going to start the Mouthpiece off this week with Phil Hellmuth making his second final table at the World Series of Poker. As you all know from last week's episode, Phil with his 11th bracelet, historical, as we all missed it, from the sequestered box. If you guys don't remember the sequestered box, there it is. That's the sequestered box that Phil was in week 11. Now all of a sudden he was there driving for number 12. He came up short, finished in 6th place. I watched a lot of the final table. I thought with the chips stacks he played, I thought he played really, really good. I thought when they were down to 6-handed, he had enough chips to really start shoving and moving his chips around a little bit more. He might have played a little bit too cautious. We talked about it. And he thinks possibly he did too. But you know, everybody knows how hard it is to win it. Congratulations to Phil for giving him a shot to win number 12. Hopefully he'll get it done sometime in the next 2 weeks. Also, we're going to talk about my run in stud 8 or better. The 3,000 buy-in stud 8 or better. I had a nice little run at it. Once again, I was chip leader with less than 50 people to go. And I ran into, Scotty Wynn peeling one off and making runner straight. It was a big pot. I ran into Dutch Boyd deciding he's re-raising the field with split 6s with a 5 with the board having 2 6s and a 5 showing with the real genius that he is. I have, of course, Queen, Queen, Ace. And that pot there cost me like $50,000. And out home I went 29th on the stud 8 or better bubble. I have now bubbled 2 events, cashed in 1, played 8, and played like shit in about 4 of them. A really, really rough week for me playing. I thought I played very poor almost every day. I even tried to take 2 days off to play better. It's a lot of work down there. It's very hard. I'm going down, tonight to try and win this Omaha 8 or Better 5,000 championship, which I think is my best game in tournaments, and I'm going to work my ass off to try and get it done. We're also going to talk about Hoyt Corkins. Hoyt Corkins, congratulations. Bracelet number 2. It's been 15 years between bracelets. You deserve it. You're a good man and a good person. I'm very proud of you. You had all the chips. You got a little reckless, but you got some breaks. Everybody needs a break, and that's what you got to do to win. Like I said, Hoyt, when I beat you in the Tournament of Champions in 05, I hit the queen when you had ace-king, and it was my time. You hit the 10 when they had ace-king. It was your time. Congratulations to you. I'm very proud of you. We're also going to talk about the head-up mess. The head-up mess at the World Series of Poker. What were they thinking? What in the world was the Rio thinking when they expanded this head-up tournament to 512 players? Okay, so we expanded it to 512. We had 390 with 120 buys. Beautiful. You set up a fucking bracket with 512 fucking names, 206 or whatever, 256 on each side. Okay, you sign them up, registration, wherever the damn number comes up, that's the one you sit in. If it comes up 00, you got to buy, and you put the buys in there. We start at noon, and off we go. We redrew 512 names in different seats, including buys. It took 2.5 hours. Are you kidding me? What a fiasco mess that was, not to mention the fact I sat around for hours because I thought we were starting at noon. I took my medication. I was whacked out by the time we got to the 5 o'clock second match starting time that they said would start at 5, which didn't start till 6:30. I got tired. I played bad. Out I went. Fuck the Rio. Okay, we're also going to talk about today. You think that was done by accident? That was done on purpose. That was Vinny Vin's missing brain. Vinny Vin, what the fuck are you thinking or doing? You are entering tournaments. You are getting to the second day as one of the chip leaders, and you are smoking crack at nighttime, or fucking meth, or fucking coke, or whatever you're fucking smoking. Get a fucking grip on your life, dude. Go to rehab. Do fucking what John Hennigan did, what fucking Ray DiCardini did, what some of the best players in the world did when they were fucked up on drugs, including me, except I got off it by myself. And get help, kid, and fix yourself. Because this is a joke. Vinny Vin's chair, 2 cashes, as he moved his way up 20 spots without showing up on day 2 again. This is a world record number of cashes for a chair. Congratulations to Vinny fucking Vin for his world record cashes for his chair. Now, I just want to know one thing, Vinny Vin. Are you going to show up again at the World Series and go smoke more crack? Or are you going to fucking find yourself dead in a hotel room somewhere? Fix your life, fix yourself, or get the fuck out of the poker area because you're making us all look bad. That's what I'm talking about on the Mouthpiece. Coming up next, we're going to get phone calls. You get to talk to me on the Mouthpiece. Welcome to the Mouthpiece. This is Mikey. What's going on, man?
Hey, Mike, it's Brian from Atlanta. Coming out to Vegas next week to play in the $1,500 buy-in Hold'em event.
Aha.
Never played one of these. I was looking for your tips.
Oh, the 1,500's really got a lot of players. What most people are doing wrong is, like they always do, they play too fast early. There's a lot of play in these 1,500s. You really need to be really patient and wait till the blinds and antes get in there before you start moving around any chips. The games are those have been really the best tournaments to play.
Yeah, I've been looking at the Saturday games, and it's like there's about 3,000 people playing every week. So.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. World Series is kind of crazy this year. It's a little bit too much. I think they made a big mistake running 2 tournaments a day. Well, I know they made a big mistake. It's everybody's burned out. I'm playing at a level that's a joke now. I played so bad this week, and it's just probably going to get worse because it's just so hard to be fresh, and you want to take days off, but you want to play certain tournaments. So it's been rough for me. I started off playing great and getting close almost every tournament, and now it seems like I'm playing poor and not getting very close at anything. So.
Are you playing more the 5 o'clock events?
Well, that's games? The thing is, yeah, I am, but now all of a sudden you want a real juicy noon tournament. A real juicy noon tournament comes up, and you want to play this real juicy noon tournament, and your sleep schedule's all fucked up because you play the 5 o'clock tournament till 3 a.m. By the time you get home, grab something to eat, sit in a jacuzzi. It's 5, 6 in the morning. Now you're sleeping till 2, 3 in the afternoon. Now how do you get back up at 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. to get ready for a noon tournament? So this has been the big problem that I'm having, and probably a big problem that everybody's having.
I hear you. Well, so your tips for the first day would be to just be patient.
Well, not just for the first day, just the first
really
4.
Really got to make the final table to make some money is the way it looks to me.
First the first 4 or 5 levels. Hopefully you'll pick up some cards and try and get in cheap and flop a big hand to bust somebody. And you know, if you pick up just play dead tight the first up until at least it's 150, 300 with an ante. Then maybe if you want to raise a few more hands, you can. But there's a lot of bad players in those.
Position.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad players in that 1500 event. So that's really what you need to really focus on.
Well, I can't wait. Maybe I'll see you out there.
All right, if you do, come up and say hi. Say you talked to me on my show.
I will.
All right, take care, man.
Yep, see ya.
Yo, what in the hell's going on here today? I got one phone call? One phone call? Are you kidding me? I come all the way here, time off of my fucking time of the World Series for my fans, and I get one phone call? 1-877-675-1306. 1-877-675-1306. You call Mike the Mouth, and you let me know what you want to talk about next week. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I am not a happy camper with one phone call on my show. Okay? This is Mike the Mouth Matiso, coming to you live from the Bellagio Hotel. In week number 4 of the World Series, maybe number 3, maybe number 5, I've lost track. We're all burned out because the Rio had to have 2 tournaments a day. I hope I can find a way to play better and get the job done this week. I promised y'all a bracelet. Again, I come up short. I didn't come up short this week. I came up way short. Stud 8 or better, I had a good run. Other than that, it's been a complete walking disaster. Playing bad, running bad, losing. Even online, I'm playing bad and losing and running bad. Hopefully, I'll get this thing together, and hopefully come next week, we'll have something in store for you. Thank you for tuning into The Mouthpiece. This is Mike the Mouth Matiso. Wishing you all a great week. Have a good one.